Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is a really exciting day today. Very soon we're going to be taking occupancy of Coraki after a long wait, but well worth waiting for. Before we start today's ceremony, I'd just like to acknowledge that we have the architects of this amazing building here today with us, Fred and Donald. I really want you to put your hands together. I'd like to also thank Stacey Gerrara, who's here. Put your hands together. And I'd like to introduce you to Josh Gerrara, who is going to conduct this very, very important smoking ceremony for us. So let's put our hands together for Josh. Thanks, Josh.
Hello friends, Yuanyandi, Josh Sly. I'm a proud purifier, Warramai and Radbury man. So that means my family comes from up the coast, Taree, Karua and also inland New South Wales, Nagle, Dubbo and Bathurst. So in saying that, I'm not from Sydney, so Aboriginal protocol, traditionally what would happen when we're going through onto someone else's country, you'd be welcomed by an elder and they would do what we now know as a welcome country. But as I'm not a Dari, I can't welcome you onto this country. I'm also just a visitor like we all are, so I need to do an acknowledgement of country. So before I start, I'd like to take this time to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land on which we are gathered each day, which is the Dari people. They've been walking this land for thousands of years, so it's important that we take the time to remember the footprints that have gone before us and pave the way to where we are today. So I'd like to pay my respects to the elders past, present and emerging, so the ones that are yet to come. So today what we're going to be doing is a smoking ceremony. So in our culture, smoke or fire is very significant and very important to our people. Fire signifies regrowth and regeneration. A lot of the trees within Australia need that fire to regrow, but smoking ceremonies are more about the smoke coming out of it rather than how big the fire is. So when we do our smoking ceremonies, that in traditional ways was to get rid of any bad spirits, because we as Aboriginal people, we're very spiritual. And when you're talking about the spirit world, there's always a good side and a bad side. So the smoke would cleanse you, cleanse the area, so we use this for many different ceremonies, so there will always be a ceremony of fire when we're conducting our ceremonies. But we also did this for story business, for deaths, to give the spirit safe passage onto the new world, also for babies, just like we do in the Catholic faith with baptism. We believe the smoke has the same cleansing properties. So in saying that, not any Aboriginal person can do a smoking ceremony. It's very powerful and very significant. So I'm very blessed to be able to do it at such a young age. My aunties and my uncles back home in Bathurst have put me through my protocols to be able to do this. So with the smoking ceremonies, there's only certain leaves that we use. So we use the eucalyptus leaves, and the eucalyptus traditionally was used for many different medicinal purposes and also for its cleansing. So these eucalyptus leaves, the properties within the leaves are very powerful as well. So in saying that, I might usually in traditional ways, everyone would come and walk through the smoke and the fire would be done in the ground. So we'll dig a hole, light fire in the ground, but now we can't just go around digging holes wherever we want. So now we use what we know as a coolant or a coolant. So these had many different uses. These were used as shopping baskets, also used to carry babies, but now we also use them for our smoking ceremonies. So in saying that, I might just invite all our special guests and our teachers to come up and walk through the smoke. I might get Stacey to walk through first just to show you. For the safety of the students and the new AstroTurf, because we won't get the students to come up, but I'll get all the teachers to come up and come through the smoke. Now that the smoke and the fires continue and it's burning, traditional ways, we wouldn't put out the fire naturally, so when the flames come up and it burns the rest of the leaves, that's actually burning all the bad spirits and giving us state passage, which is pretty fitting in what we're doing here today, because the smoke ceremony is important because we are opening the new building here and we're giving state passage for the new building and all your students to use it. So it's very important that we come with Union Motto, which is respect, and we leave with Union Motto. So Nagle, Yahweh, so thank you for having us and have a great day. Just as the smoke is finishing, just keep positive thoughts in your mind.
Josh once again, really in a Nagle way there. Really is a very special beginning to going into the new Coraki.